Oh god, what are these level names? We're building letters. So we place a factory, connect my factory's node to the blue bin, and click play to run your factory and produce the letter I. This is the identical factory. I mean, you can't spell factory without I. Rapid eye production. Nice. We're still in the tutorial. Place a blender. Son of a bitch. You know what? That's fine. There's no way that's gonna screw me. We just have to create C from I. So we go from here to here. And then here to here. I see. This is actually pretty cute. I kind of hope this becomes a full thing. There's merging. It lets you join letters together to form new letters. Experiment to find new combinations. We have to get V. Well, so in this game's logic, combining two I's makes a V. Is that so? Yeah, that makes sense actually, because it's not like the I with the hat on the top and the boots in the bottom. It's just the straight line I. So you just kind of tilt them. Rotating letters. So we can make L. Where I'm going, we won't need an L. Only W's. So I assume it's not every letter. It's just the straight line letter. Then there's mirrored letters. You cannot rotate reflected letters or reflect rotated letters. Factory technology is just not there yet. Well, one day. We're trying to make O? Oh, I see. Let's get that going. It's just two C's. It's great. I wonder what letters you can't do. Is F not possible? Is Z, or as heathens call it, Z, not possible? Alright, we're in the actual game now. The tutorial is over. We want this, we want a rotating one, and we want a merger. So, like, we're gonna have this connect here for sure, but we're also going to send this to here. We're gonna have a little bit of congestion here. Also, is this gonna make an L? This is probably gonna make an L, isn't it? So I probably have to switch these two lines if I want, like, a real T. Yeah, okay. Maybe there's a different, yeah, maybe a different building. That's true. I can just delete this whole building. What does this one do? I think this is the all-encompassing factory right here. So what I'm gonna just try is this. Or it could be a multi-merger. I can't figure out which is which right now. We're just gonna experiment. Oh no, it does need all four. Never mind. It is just a quad merger. Okay, all right. Well, we have to figure out how to make this T then. What if it's like one of those tall T's? Or not, sorry, not tall T's, fat T's that you would get from like merging an L and a reversed L. So we'll have the L, right? Then what I want to do is have all the L's rotate twice. And then half of them mirror and then half of them don't. And then we'll have our T. Now this is going to be very slow. Like the eyes are going to be way more quick. But I think this should work. Oh, that's a question mark? Rotation cannot be mirrored. Ah, I forgot about that. That's right, they don't have the technology. We could always try combining an L with a line, I guess. So this will make an L. So then I have to flip it twice. And then we maybe combine it with another horizontal line, so like one of these. Maybe this will do it. That would be something. Yes! So it's not necessarily about the proportion of the letter, because this would look demented. You just got to think about the lines that make it up themselves. Not like the size of the lines, not how the lines curve or whether the lines curve. It's just the amount of lines is what's important here. Cat. Well, the C is easy. The A, on the other hand, oh boy. Maybe combine an upside down V with a horizontal line? How about that? Upside down via the horizontal line. That makes so much sense. Hey, that's because it's right. All right, let's get the rest done. Let's send it. And they make little cat blocks. That's adorable. Dog. I feel like a G is a C combined with an upside down L. Let's see if it is. So combine this and that. And then, yeah, we'll make an L. All right, show me the G. This has to be it. Let's go. There we go. I'm starting to understand this game a bit more. Yeah, this is a really neat concept. I think this one's most creative so far. The other ones were great games, don't get me wrong, but this feels the most original. Here's what I want to do. I want to look at the main menu, see if there's any letters we haven't done before. We could do bear. We haven't done a B yet. Well, it says B and R. And E. Actually, 3 new letters here. So, I think B is a vertical line combined with 2 backwards C's. That's how I see it. So let's try that. Let's see if this creates a B. It does. Very nice. All right, let's get the E now. I imagine E is just 4 lines where 1 is vertical, 3 are horizontal. I don't see why this shouldn't create an E, but I'll just check. E. We know how to do A. Let's just get that done real quick. These I's are going to be overworked. That's a shame. The stubby diagonal line that comes out of the R is the only thing that trips me up. Because it's like, I was going to say I want to do a vertical line, a backwards C, and then what is the nub? Let me think. I mean, I feel like I could just do another vertical line. What if I try that? All right, let's see if we got R. It does make R. I love figuring out new letters in this game. Because I think that's the most fun part about this game. Once you know all the letters, it gets a little bit less enjoyable. Because I think we've done everything except for N. Oh, and I've made a Z before, so an N is just the sideways Z. Let's see if I can remember this. Well, actually, isn't it 3 combos to make a Z? And then rotate like that? Maybe it's this simple. No, that's a Y. As in, why would you do this? What if I do it like this? No, is this also gonna make a Y? You might think, well, no duh, it makes a Y. It's basically the same process as before. But what if there's something different about making the V first? There is. That's funny. But yeah, we've done all the rest of these letters before. Okay, actually, you can do a lot more letters than I thought. Syringe? I'm just trying to find... Q. All right. This is a pretty good word. I have not done a Q, although I imagine it's just an O plus a line. Let's see. Here, let's give myself as much space as possible. I'm also not sure if the Q should be, or the Q nub should be horizontal or vertical yet. No, that's good. That's a good Q. W now. W is just 2 V's. That's not bad at all. Let me use some of the space up here. Like, this is unused space right now, and it's a very simple letter. Let's see. It does make W. All right, so then Y is just 3 I's, I think. I'm gonna make this all the way over here, just again out of the way. Let me double check. Yep. U. U I've done before. How did I do U? Was it an L and a reverse L? Was that how I did it? I think so. This should make a U. I do, yeah, I'm curious if rotated to see works. I bet it's just a different entity. Yeah, I don't think that counts. It's like a horseshoe. Oh boy. J is an interesting one. It's a shame there's no cut function. Because yeah, then I would just cut a U in half. So I see a straight line and a curve. So I wonder if it's an I plus a C. Like a vertical I and a oh, and that weird U thing I just made. Yeah, what if it's that? Show me the J. It is! Okay, K is a sideways V and a vertical line. I'm sure of it. Eat my ass, K. Let's go. Z we've done before. Well, we did the N before, but it's just a Z is a sideways N. Let's double check. That does not count. Okay, hold on. We gotta combine a sideways V and a horizontal line then? But I did it differently before, I just don't remember. I want to see if this works as well. Yeah, that does. There's probably multiple ways to make a letter. Now it's just M, which I'm pretty sure is just an upside down W. How do you make S? I think it's 2 C's. I'd say it's a C and an upside... oh, but that makes an O. How would you distinguish an S from an O? This should make the M, so we'll have made this letter abomination. Ooh, I don't know, though. I don't know if that's actually... That's not an M. Eat my ass. Okay, I think it's then 2 vertical lines and a V. Nice. All right, we've made this letter abomination. It just spits out a blank cube because it's like, what in the ass is this? This game is sweet. I think that's a good... Well, they do have an S. You know what? I want to figure this out. S. How do you get S? Well, maybe it's not 2 C's. Maybe a J? A J and a rotated twice J? How did I do J again? Was it like this? So that's a J, and then I'll just make another one of these. And it's got to rotate twice. Let's see it. No, that's not it. Well, let me try making a Z and reversing it. Or mirroring it, rather. I don't know, though. Is it going to form curves out of thin air? Couldn't say for sure. Nope. What do you mean that's not an S? People can draw their S's like that. What if this curves it? Do we think this just curves the Z? Because technically, all I know this doing is this turns a line into a C. What if this turns a backwards Z into an S? Oh my god! It does! That makes so much sense. That's cool. Well, okay, I did not expect that use of the mechanic. Dude, this game has so much potential. I am gonna reiterate, figuring out letters are so much more fun than just making words you already know. Because once you know a letter, it's just, you know, repeating what you already know. But the process of figuring out a letter is so interesting.